Welcome to the Rooted Phoenix. I have a divine message for you from Spirit today. So we're going to go ahead and jump right in. For the collective reading, we ask in the Most High to come through with a clear and accurate message for the people that will click on this video. We ask for the divine light to clear out any negative energy. We're asking our spirit guides to make sure that you block any energy that can prevent this reading from coming through clearly and accurately. Okay. Backstab is the first card that came out. Going viral and gold digger. Good karma, back together, and double life. So we have different energies on the board right now with the backstab, going viral, gold digger, good karma, back together, and double life. So Spirit is saying that there has been some fake energy around someone. And you need to really be careful about who you are around. And this has been a really collective energy for at least a month now. Like a lot of the readings that I've been getting, especially on my Tuesday, which is Mars Day, and Wednesdays, which is Mercury days, I really do feel like there has been this really fake energy that's been going on. I think people now with social media and the way that you can make money off, YouTube, TikTok, and all these other social media platforms, it's all about the going viral. It's about the going viral moments. What can we capture that we can possibly post? And I feel like people are getting to the point where they don't mind backstabbing for this to happen. Some are living double lives for this to happen. Some people are also trying to take what you may have accumulated if you're the person that is an influencer. Because I really do get this energy of influencer with this going viral card. With this back together card right beside this double life card, I am feeling a cautionary tale of don't be too quick to fall back with this person right here. That's another energy. If you have been in communication with your ex, this could be male or female energy. If you have been in communication with your ex, Spirit is saying to be careful. There is somebody that has gone through their karmatic cycle. They have gone through their soul return. And now you're going to reap the benefits of the healing work that I feel like you have done, the cords that you have cut. And Spirit is saying that you need this. You need this for you. You have gone through a really tough time. You may have even felt like you've been backstabbed. But with this good karma card, right beside the back together card and the double life card, Spirit is saying that you have gone on from that karmatic cycle, but you also need to be careful. You need to be careful of this. If you don't want to put yourself back in turmoil that I don't feel like you have the capacity to continue to deal with it. So we're asking Spirit for any clarifiers that we need before I move on to the tarot. I feel like everybody is trying to get viral moments. Created image. It says every post is published, every angle calculated. Don't get distracted by the highlight reel. You know, I told you about the influencer thing. I'm getting that influencer thing hard with this going viral. I'm getting that really hard. I'm talking about it's yeah. And then you got envy vibes right here that's going to coincide with this backstab card. Envy vibe says envy wears many faces. Sometimes it show up as fake support, fake concern, or unsolicited advice. That's what I was saying about this energy that I'm feeling. This one right here stuck out to me, fighting. This energy that I've been feeling is somebody is really trying to ride off of you for that viral moment. Fighting, as soon as I saw that, it made me feel like this was the back together card. Maybe you all was in a very toxic relationship, and because time has made you miss this person, and I really feel like this is mutual. I don't feel like this is one person as being, just nasty to the other. I feel like this is a mutual toxicity that you both had going on with each other, and you were just fighting, fighting, fighting. Spirit is saying you need to let that go. There has been some unsent texts. And the reason why they have not been sent is because I feel like whoever is this person, the person that wants to get back together with you, I feel like you might not be feeling it wholeheartedly, where you are 10 toes down. Like you all in. I don't feel like you're all in. With this unsent text, it says a message was typed with intention and then deleted out of fear. The silence says way more than the words would have. So, with that being said, is if you have that hesitant feeling in your body when this person keep coming around, I know it feels brand new. But people break up for a reason. People separate for a reason. And just because we choose to ignore those reasons, and just because everything had a moment to simmer down, and maybe there is no more fighting right now because you all separated, and so now it seems like it's all rainbows and sunshine. But Spirit is saying, no, we got throwing shade right here. Spirit is saying, nope, throwing shade. Shade doesn't always look like aggression. It hides in backhanded praise tone and just joking energy. Again, this feels like, it feels like some really jacked up energy around social media. Like I said, this is the curated image, the facade. Somebody is really wanting their viral moment. Okay. I'm really seeing that. Somebody is like, they're really wanting their viral moment, and it feels like it's at someone's expense. Now these are two different energies going on. I feel like an ex energy, and I also feel like this social media going viral energy going on simultaneously right now. Spirit is throwing it at me in both ways. Okay, so take what resonates and leave behind what does not. Test results also came out under the bottom of the deck. So the guesswork is over and the answer is coming that would clarify everything or complicate it even more. Now, is this a possible pregnancy? I'm not feeling that energy. Could be, but I'm not feeling that energy. When I see this right here, I feel like when it says that an answer is coming that would clarify everything, is what you are on the fence with about getting back with this person. That's where this has come in. There's that on the fence energy. And Spirit is saying that you're going to get your signs. It's going to be evident what you need to do. You're going to get it. You're going to get it for sure. Okay. But I don't want you to have your blinders on where you don't see it. Scam alert at the bottom for my viral people that's on social media. It's not always just about money, clout, access, reputation. There are many ways to get played. That's what this card says. And I told you, I told you that there is somebody, either they trying to get some clout off of you. This gold digger card is also coming together with this scam alert card. So be very careful. No new friends is what just came in my mind. No new friends. X drama at the bottom of the card. Now we back to the back together energy. I really and truly do not feel like this is a good move for you. You moved on from that energy for a reason. And if you needed a confirmation, this X drama card just came in and said, past didn't stay in the past. An old flame is reigniting chaos, stirring up drama, or still has an emotional pull. Now, I told you about that pull. I feel that pull. I told you, I feel like that toxicity that you all both had going on was very, very deep. Okay. And And again, I don't think that you're ignoring the signs. I'm thinking that you are hoping that whatever it is, that it changed because of time and distance away from each other. And spirit is saying, nope. Right now, yes. But as soon as you all thinking you could come back together, I see where you probably live together and then you moved out. So you both have separate places. Do not combine those, because I feel like that's the energy. Like the energy is definitely wanting you to get back into that energy of let's move back in together. Let's do all the things and all that. And you moving too fast. Okay. Nah, it's just going to create chaos and drama. Third wheel has popped up on the bottom. So did you leave this person because they were cheating? Third wheel says a side character is trying to write themselves into the main plot, but this story already has a leading duel. So I know I just feel like infidelity might have been the main reason why you all broke up. And I feel like this just came to me. I feel like this could have been on both sides. Like I was saying, this is not one side pointing the finger at the other. Well, you probably are, but neither one of you are right in this situation. Both of you have contributed to the pain, to the hurt, to everything. So I'm feeling like if this person cheated on you, you cheated back. You wasn't a damsel in distress, or you wasn't a homie that was feeling like he just got done wrong by his girl. Both of you, okay, whoever cheated on who first got it done back to them too. Both of y'all were doing the tit for tat. Yeah, that's the energy. You both were doing the tit for tat. Okay. So nobody is innocent. So you falling in love again. Be careful. Be careful. Because this third wheel and all this ain't coming in for nothing. It's not. It's not. And spirit is saying that you need to pump the brakes so that you can get this clarity. That's why there's unsent text. That's why you may type something and saying, hey, I want us to move back in, and then you can't see it. You can't send it. You know, that's the energy. And it's a hesitation because it's not what you need to be doing. That's why there's a hesitation. Anytime that there is a hesitation, instead of us trying to override what intuition is trying to tell us, and our spirit guides, the universe, God, whatever it is that you subscribe to, whenever you do that, you're setting yourself up for failure. So you need to really be looking for the results of whatever it is, the clarity that you need. An answer is coming that will clarify everything or complicate it even more. Look out for those signs and wonders. Don't allow somebody to backstab you with this backstab card that came out in the very first position. I feel like backstabbing energy right now could be a part of both of these energy. The social media going viral. Somebody may be trying to scam you. It's very, very calculated. Okay, very, very calculated with the throwing of shade. A lot of fake energy. A lot of fake energy. Make sure you're keeping that type of energy from around you, especially if you are very successful. Somebody is really trying to get in your bag. Somebody's trying to get in your bag. I really do feel that. Okay. This is the real. This is the real for this couple energy. You got both couples look exactly the same. You have rainbow sunshine over here, and then you have the dark cloud, the broken mirror, the broken promises, everything over here. Spirit is saying, do not let your judgment guide your intuition. Do not let this falling in love again energy block your intuition. What I said about the rainbows, okay? This look like a lot of rainbows and sunshine, but Spirit is saying, nah, this person hasn't changed their stripes. Even though you may have gone through counseling, you may have done the work, you may have done shadow work, whatever it is, got into your spiritual bag, whatever that is, Christianity, whatever you subscribe to or have been subscribing to that has helped you get out of the low space. Because again, all I saw, it was a bunch of fighting. That's all you did was a bunch of fighting. This double life also came up. So that's why I asked you, do you know, was it cheating? Was it cheating, this double life energy? Again, they may have cheated first, but you cheated back. Like I said, I'm not saying that anybody was done wrong. It was a whole jacked up energy from the get-go. And Spirit is saying that you don't need to revisit that energy. Okay. You don't need to revisit that energy. I feel like you've done the work and you moved on away from that. And spirit just really wants you to continue on that path. You're looking really good. I feel somebody has lost some weight. We got the Ace of Swords right here. I feel like somebody has lost some weight. I feel like somebody has really been working on themselves and they look really, really good. And I think this is why the X is coming back in the picture, because they want to be a part of what you got going on. You may be the one that has a social media presence that's really done took off. Maybe you are an influencer when it comes to dieting or something like that. That came to me. I just feel like somebody lost weight. The Ace of Swords is here. Make sure again that you're not ignoring your intuition. I feel like you may have a spiritual gift where you hear things. You hear words from spirit, like you hear it, but you're bad about ignoring it. You have been bad about ignoring it. So that's why I said make sure that you're not overriding your intuition for this person, because I feel like you have done that before. And we got the God of Swords right here as well. I feel like there is a lot of that. You don't allow the rainbows and sunshine to take you away from the smart intellectual person that you are and what you have built. You've built something very, very good, especially if you are the influencer that I'm seeing. Okay, if you are the influencer that I'm seeing, be careful about this relationship starting back up, because they may be trying to get in your bag. Okay, that might be why they are trying to slither their way back into you. I saw snake energy. I saw snake energy. I did. I saw snake energy just popped up. Be careful. I can't make this up. Look at the snake wrapping around the Seven of Swords. I saw snake energy. Okay. Somebody's really sneaky. They're really, really sneaky. Okay. This person right here, they have not healed. Whatever the energy that you both had going on, like I said, if you both was contributing to this, okay? They have not healed. You have healed. And with the Five of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, if you go back to this person, everything that you have built will crumble with this Five of Pentacles energy. You're going to lose everything that you've built since you've been away from this person. Whether that is, if you lost weight, I could see you now being back depressed and eating again and gaining that weight back. So this does not have to be money wise. I feel like if you are the person that has the influencer channel that may be around dieting or something like that type of energy, I do feel like you are successful. So that's probably why this gold digger card came up. But I also don't want you to be depleted of all the work that you have done on yourself since you've both been separated. You have done some work. Spirit does not want you to be blind. You see all the swords that's coming up on this reading. That's because Spirit is saying, do not override your intuition. You are very intelligent, and do not let the sparkles and all that type of stuff cloud your judgment. Okay? That is really, really hard. I told you there is some snake energy here now. Okay? There's some snake energy, some evil eye energy. Somebody is really trying to do something. And you have done the work. Okay? You've done the work. And if you allow this person back into your life, all you're going to do is throw away all the work that you've done. It's going to all be for nothing. It really is. It's going to all be for nothing. Okay? We got the Three of Wands in reverse. So that's what I was saying. You see this path that you were on? Now it's in reverse. You're going to lose everything. You're going to lose everything. I'm sorry to be the one to tell you. It seems like everything is better, but this is somebody's representative. This was this double life is coming in. This is somebody's representative. Okay. They have not changed. Would they say that a zebra doesn't change its stripes? Okay. And neither has this person. This person hadn't changed anything about them. The high priest is on the bottom of the deck. Again, stop ignoring your intuition. You already know. That's why there are unsent texts, there are unsent words between you all. Where's that card? Here we go. That's why there is unsent things that your spirit guide will not let you do, that your own intuition. I would say, I feel like there's somebody that is very, very, like I said, you might even read tarot. You might read yourself. You might be a reader. Okay. But right now, you are not living in that gift. You're not living in that gift right now. And Spirit is saying that if you don't and stop blindfolding yourself to what is really real, then you're going to miss out. Tower card just popped out. Your whole world is going to break down. Your whole world is going to break down. And we got the Wheel of Fortune. So letting you know that you have choices. You can change this around. This does not have to be the end all be all. You can turn this around anytime you want to. It's totally up to you. Okay. Free will. That's how we roll. Free will. So you can turn this around anytime you feel like it. This is self-imposed, because you're already out of this energy. You've already moved out, moved on, doing things for yourself. You know, you have really been loving on yourself. And this person see that you've been loving on yourself. You don't think they haven't? You don't think they haven't? They want you to get back into that low place that they've been in. 9 of Wands. They are hoping that you are not resilient. They are hoping that you have lost that way of being able to tell them no. I feel like you all had some very intense chemistry, fire energy, sexually. And that is lovers on the bottom of the deck. And that is the reason why you keep thinking that, this has changed. You know, again, I don't think you're completely on board, but you're being blinded by that. You really are. You're being blinded by that energy. And it's really, really keeping you from seeing somebody for who they really are. Again, and that's because you keep overriding your intuition. That's why. It's not that Spirit hasn't gave you the nudging to say no. It's not like you haven't felt it in the pit of your gut. You are hoping that this person has changed, and they have not. That's all it is. Okay? They haven't. They haven't changed. The Hermit card is telling you that you need to continue to be in your solitude, continue to work on yourself. You may have to even cut out, with the unsent text, you may even have to cut out this communication, because it is throwing you off big time. It's throwing you off. Okay? So you need to get back into solitude. Okay? Because with the Son of Cups right here, there is really good energy coming. Brand new fresh water, brand new opportunities, more opportunities than what you've already had. This person was a financial block, an energy block, and everything else. And as soon as you got rid of them the first time, everything just opened up for you. Everything just opened up for you. But don't be, see, it's a lot of sword energy, a lot of swords energy here. Okay? We're not fighting anymore. We're not trying to be who wins. No, nobody's winning in this situation. Okay? Nobody's winning. The Spirit is saying, stop overriding your intuition. Okay? Stop doing that. You're doing too much. Final card, Spirit, to close out this reading that stood out to me. We got the 3 of Cups. See, harmony, peace, collaboration, teamwork, new fresh water, people wanting to pour into you, especially if you are an influencer. You're going to get all type of partnership deals. I see all types of things coming into you. I mean, you're going to be doing it big, whoever you are, feminine or masculine energy that is resonating with this reading. But Spirit is saying that if you ignore this, then you won't get this. You won't continue to elevate because of the snakes. Okay, there are snakes. The snakes, whether it's this person, where's that third wheel at? Third wheel, here you go. Because maybe that person who they had cheated on you with, or whatever that energy was that I had earlier, I feel like they still in communication with them too. And with this double life card, I feel like they might even be still having communication with them, like in a relationship. That just came into my spirit too. Be careful, okay? Because this person really and truly just want to be in your limelight. But Spirit said, oh, you got some really good energy coming towards you. And the love that you seek, you found that love in yourself. This just popped out when I picked up the deck. It just fell out. So this is the Eight of Pentacles. Keep working on you. Keep working on you. Don't stop. Don't allow anybody to take you off of this, because you're going to go back into depression if you do. Okay? With this Five of Cups. You're going to forget what you have built to look at what you have lost. You're going to forget what you built to worry about what you have lost. Okay? You don't need to get back together with this person. You don't. Unless you want to lose everything that you have built and what the Most High wants to bring into you. Fresh water, as I said. Fresh water, fresh opportunities. If you want to throw all that away, again, the cups that are behind you are what you have created and they're still there. But you're too focused on what you lost or what you're going to lose. This is a precursor to what could happen. You've already been there and done that, and you don't need to do it again. Okay? That's the last card. Thank you for tuning in. This is all I am getting for this energy. I do appreciate you being here with me. We thanking our spirit guides, our spirit team for coming through with this message for the collective, for whoever this resonates with today. And I will see you next time. Amen. Ashe. And so it is.